Hey guys, this is West Palm Beach, Florida news channel. This is the news channel that covers it around Jupiter. I just want to say real quick, right? I've covered my opinion on the Tiger situation. The thing I've said, and I'm going to reiterate this, is that I have sympathy for his addiction. However, I don't have sympathy for his decision to get behind the wheel. Why? Because it sucked. You know, and I can go on and on and on, you know, about whatnot, the judgment is family, whatnot, but point blank, that decision was poor. Okay? I've said this, and it's just not worth repeating myself over and over and over again. It's just, I even made a joke about it. I literally made a joke about it earlier. I was like, I think it was something I said like, oh yeah, what did Tiger Woods say after he retired from golf? It's been a hell of a ride. But anyway, let's get into the video. Okay, let's get into it. 27 minutes. Crazy.
Mr. Woods. Mr. Woods.
Beautiful sunny day. We blurred a little bit?
Come on.
That's just the quality of the video. God.
Mr. Woods.
Here he comes. There he is.
Get you to hang out down here with us, please.
Sorry for the blurriness, guys. Should fix itself.
You got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Say again?
Just keep you down here with us, please.
Yeah, I was just talking to the president.
I was just talking to the president. You know what my problem with that is? It's like he said it as if it's like his tactic to get out of the situation. That's the biggest problem I have with that. Anyways.
Trying to get away from
This camera quality sucks. I guess it's a body camera.
Oh yeah, he was very apologetic for what he did last night.
No, don't, nothing in your mouth, please. Nothing in your mouth. Sit down. Thank you. None of that.
No, he was very apologetic for what he did last night.
Sorry for the So he was apologetic for what he did last night. Okay, well, what would you do last night?
That's all right. It is what it is. Yeah. You want to do this?
No context. It's humid out. You don't need lipstick. Or not lipstick, lip balm.
So what's the protocol so far?
So they are going to get the cars out of the road, and then they're going to come over and come talk to you and let you know what's going on as far as the crash is concerned.
Yeah.
Again, he's doing the crash investigation, Deputy Brenneville.
Yeah.
I've been over here with you guys. I don't know what he's got going on right now, so he'll fill you in on where he's at on it all.
Yeah, almost back to car. Good.
Some of this we might have to skip through. Because
What's for him balls today? I know.
Could always be worse, though.
All been through worse.
I'm here to investigate the one motor vehicle accident. You're on board. Can you tell me what happened real quick?
did they show the car on its side in this?
I was looking down at my phone,
Do you want to look at changing stations? And next thing you know, boom.
Okay.
So the DUI is bad enough. But now you're saying you were on your phone. And then, so his storyline is, I was on my phone, and then I looked up and boom. Do you think anybody is buying that, sir? No. And I've heard, reports, guys, and I don't know everything, but that he even refused to do any field sobriety tests. And you gotta wonder why, but, So now I'm just trying to piece this all together, but that's just...
Are you okay? You feel hurt? Okay. All right. So, typically on this, I need a phone number. You have a phone number for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice leak, whatever that was. I mean, Jesus.
And the vehicle is registered to you.
Oh my God, if they leak his number, that would be bad.
Yeah, okay. All right. Just hang tight for me. I'll be right back, okay? To the office, yeah. Yeah. A corporation. All right. Okay, it's to you. Yeah, I mean, I'll take an office number instead of. Yeah. Is that office number or is that? We'll keep that out of there.
Okay, so this is just some other so I wonder if this is them pulling up to the scene. Yeah, because this was around the time of the wreck. So this I don't know why this is it. This is just not relevant.
To conduct a DUI investigation on you, just to ensure that you're safe to operate the motor vehicle at the time of the crash, okay? With that being said, he did conduct his investigation, so the civil aspect of this is done, so I'm going into a criminal aspect, okay? Can you tell me what happened with the crash?
I was looking down on my phone. I already changed the radio station, and I hit it.
Okay, so you were looking down at your phone and changing yours?
Yes, radio station.
Okay. All right, and where are you coming from today?
My house.
But see, so this is kind of what I was trying to get at before. His storyline is just stupid. I was looking at my phone and then boom. That's not how that works. You don't just look up and you're sideways. Unless you're going at ridiculous speeds. And that seems like a very narrow road. And it actually is, because I've driven near where this happened actually before. I have. I know exactly near Jupiter, Florida, exactly where this happened. And that's a narrow ass road. So either you were flying or you're not telling the story properly. That's it.
Your house, where's your house at?
462.
So right down the street?
Yes.
And you're not injured from the crash in any way? Okay. So are you willing to perform a few field sobriety exercises just to ensure that you're safe to operate the motor vehicle? Okay. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you step out and we're going to go in front of my car, okay?
Frankly, Bo, and I'm going to get a lot of pushback for this. Frankly, I wouldn't have given a fuck if he was injured. I care about the other people whose lives that he put in jeopardy. You know, guys, there's too much of this shit where it's like, oh, he's so famous. I hope Tiger's okay. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, I'm not denying he's a legendary golfer. And there's this whole thing now and the pussification of society where it's like, if I say this, I'm a hater. No, I'm not. Okay? You can acknowledge one's skill and talent, but separate from a bad decision. He has made this mistake 4 times. He selfishly chose to get behind the wheel at this state of mind. You don't fucking do that. You don't do that. I don't care. I don't care who you are. It doesn't matter. You know, if his leg was all dinged up, I wouldn't really have given a fuck, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm going to get shit for this, and I really don't care. Because he's asking for it by doing this. He's putting himself in jeopardy. He's putting other people in jeopardy. If anything, I care more about the other people. It's so ridiculous. It's like, oh, is Tiger okay? So you're going to now, essentially the suspect of this, you're now, essentially what you're doing by your framework is you're trying to make sure the suspect's okay. Fucked. Think about that. And again, this isn't a hating Tiger Woods campaign. This is a, let's not be stupid here and make decent fucking decisions.
So I'm going to follow you.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to get this fired up, but it's frustrating, bro. It's so frustrating seeing the stupidness and pussification from people. Really, that's all it is.
Do you have a leg injury?
Yes, I do.
Okay, what happened with that? We're going to go right over there. I know there's a lot of cars here, but right over there. You can walk on the sidewalk.
And guys, the other point, I'm sorry to keep pausing this, but the other reason I have not much sympathy for this man is because he's made this mistake 4 fucking times. If this were the first rodeo, we'd be having a different conversation.
Oh, it's a little hot out here.
It's irresponsible. You're a grown-ass man. Wake the fuck up. You have kids. You have a livelihood. You got to do something about it. You have a problem. Fix it.
Keep on going. So right over here, right in front of this marked patrol unit. Yes, sir. Right here. Perfect. Do you want to stay in the shade? Is that more comfortable for you, or are you okay?
You know what the other frustrating part is too? You know, I try to give light and, humor to these reactions, but the reason I'm more pissed off for this, look at how many patrol cars there are. They could be doing other things right now and catching, like criminals and, continue to do their job, but they gotta all go to this scene because this asshole decided to cause a huge ruckus because he was all drugged out behind the wheel.
Son. Okay. So besides your leg, do you have any medical conditions that I need to know about?
I've had 7 back operations.
Okay.
20-some other operations on my leg.
Okay.
In my back as well.
When was your recent?
I am fucking pissed. I'm so pissed. And the more I watch this, it's just like,
October of last year.
Of last year? Okay. Are you able to walk, lift your leg with no issues, or do you have?
I have a limit.
You have a limb?
And my ankle's fused.
Okay.
Calm down.
So what we're gonna do is, since you do have injuries, I'm gonna have you seated, and we're gonna have you perform seated exercises. Are you okay with that? Okay. Before we get started, okay, do you feel comfortable with your shoes, or do you want to remove your?
And another reason that piss element is coming in too, guys, is because he should be a good role model. And say you have young golfers who have him as an influence, and say you're a young kid, right? Like you're like 10 to 12 years old, you're a young athlete, you have a huge inspiration, and you see your idol get in these situations. What do you think those kids are gonna think, bro? What do you like? Do you want to be a good, do you want to be inspirational, or do you want to tell kids that it's okay to get 4 DUIs and do nothing about your problems and endanger the lives of other people? Fair question.
Yeah, okay.
But no one wants to ask about that because everyone's a pussy. And everyone just wants to go, oh, is Tiger okay? It's just so stupid. And I'm sorry. And I don't mean to get like this. And I hate when I get like this. But it's so frustrating because people do this thing where they try and make it a moral thing. Like, you are okay with Tiger getting injured. You're okay with him in this situation. How dare you? It's like he caused this situation. Guys, do you not see the picture? For the 4th time. Do you know at a certain point too, if he's in a courtroom, a judge can even be like, dude, fuck you. We're giving you jail time. You've been reckless this many times. It's either that or you're getting your license revoked.
And how much have you had to drink today? None. Do you take any medication?
I take a few, yes.
What's a few?
You have a duty as a civilian to operate in civilized society in at least a decent way. And to do this pattern of behavior is not acceptable, guys. We all make mistakes, okay? But at the rate he's made these mistakes, it's not acceptable. And at his age, he should know that. I farted.
Motrin, ibuprofen, and what do you call it?
Okay, did you take all of them today?
Yes.
Yeah, at what time? In the morning, night?
Morning.
In the morning. Okay, do you know the milligrams for each?
No, the ibuprofen 8 and.
I don't know
Do you
what.
take any illegal substances?
No.
No? Smoke weed?
Nope.
No? Okay, perfect. All right.
I don't know why that you mute that. I think because that's important information. And I don't see that being confidential how much he took.
So what I'm going to have you do is place your hands at your side.
There we go.
All right. So what you're going to do is look at my pen right here. Okay? And with your eyes and your eyes only, you're going to follow them. Don't move your head. Do you understand?
You got it.
Perfect.
I apologize. Didn't expect that to happen. Eyes look a little normal. It's tough to tell. It's hiccuping strangely, but I don't know if that has anything to do with it. All right, what's going on here? I mean, I think you get the picture. I mean, like it. Yeah, there we go. All right, now a different test. His eyes, just like something about it, it's like off, bro. Like, and bro, honestly, like, I mean, there is a part of you that goes, this shit is sad, bro. But it's like, you know, it gets to a point where if someone shoots themselves in the foot enough times, they're no longer gonna have a foot. You know, and it's like, what do you do? I mean. Sorry.
For this first exercise, what I'm going to have you do is take your index fingers and point them out like this, and then return your hands back to your side. Okay? So just like this. Yes, sir. And you're going to remain in this position until I give you further instructions. You understand?
Yeah.
Perfect. When I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back at a 45-degree angle and close your eyes. Do you understand? Perfect. Do you know your left hand from your right hand? Which one is your left? Perfect. Which one is your right? Great. Alrighty, so like I said, when I tell you to begin, you're going to tilt your head back at a 45-degree angle. Okay, don't begin yet. And then you're going to close your eyes. Don't begin yet. Okay? So you're just going to watch me for the time being. Okay? So like I said, when I say left...
He just looks fucking out of it, dude. I mean, you could just tell. I also do start to really believe that, like, when cops do this shit, they already know the answer.
You're you're gonna raise your left hand directly in front of your face, touch the tip of your finger to the tip of your nose, and then immediately return your hand back to your side. Same thing when I say right. You're gonna touch your right finger to the tip of your nose, to the tip of your side, and immediately return your hand back to your side. When I say the tip of your finger, this is the tip of your finger, okay? It's not gonna be your fingerprint, it's not gonna be your thumbnail, it's not gonna be the sides of your finger. This is the tip of your nose, okay? It's not gonna be the sides, it's not gonna be the top, it's not gonna be the bottom, it's not gonna be your nostrils, okay? Do you understand? Do you have any questions? Alrighty, go ahead and begin. Make sure you close your eyes. Left.
To what one?
Just like I explained and demonstrated. Remember to return your hand back to your side. I'm not going to keep reminding you. Right? Left?
Just the response time slow. He's out of it. And this actually seems like a really smart test to do, but I have no experience in law enforcement, but I mean, this just seems like a decent way. Like, if he's out of it and you have him close his eyes and his response time slow. I mean, the only argument you got is if you're really tired, but come on, bro. It's the middle of the day. It's fucking 3 p.m. in this, so.
Right? Right? Left? Counting only when your hands make contact, like this. Okay, so it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, so one here,
So
2 here.
Yes, sir. Only when your hands make contact. So 1, 2, 1,
That's one.
2. Yes,
Can I
sir.
be real? This seems too easy. Even though he's already fucking up, it's like, I think you go right to fucking walk in a straight line. Because if you're telling me, like, she doesn't already know this guy's fucked out of his mind right now, like, I'm calling you crazy.
Okay. You're gonna repeat this. Speed up as you go, and do not stop until told. Make sure you keep.
And guys, the reason I'm taking this seriously is I like to joke around, right? I like to have a smile and give positive reactions, but this is a serious case. Okay, and this is a very well-known guy, but there are a lot of lessons, young men and women like myself can take from this. Like, if there is a problem you have, confront it. Don't get behind the wheel if you're impaired in any way. Like, make good decisions with common sense. Okay, and there are lessons people gotta take from this. And where I get upset is because for you guys, when I see some of y'all interpreting this as, oh, poor Tiger, or I feel bad, leave him alone. How about he leaves the people on the street alone? You guys are looking at this at a terrible angle. I'm sorry, but you are. How are you looking at it as, I don't care who this guy is, what he did was wrong, I hope he gets help, but this is unacceptable behavior, and let's not replicate this. Maybe replicate his golf swing. Okay? Fine. Go ahead. But don't replicate getting fucking DUIs in the span of 7 years. Okay? Alright? We make mistakes. Heck, sometimes I've even made them twice. But this is double twice, 4 times, and way more so. I mean, this is like, I don't know how you fuck this up that bad. I mean, after 1 DUI, I think you gotta start to give yourself a self-check and go, am I all right? But then let's multiply that 4 more times. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's like he's acting like a reckless teenager. Like, essentially.
Hands and fingers parallel during each pat like this. It's gonna be
And hold
1,
on.
2.
For sake of argument. Come on now. Come on now. It's not a kid, man. You're half 100.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You understand? You have any questions? All right, go ahead and begin.
1, 2.
And guys, one of the reasons, like when they do these tests, like the whole point of these is if you're all right, you're gonna do all right. It's kind of common sense. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Like look at how fast you can do that. You're impaired. 1 2 1 2. Like it's just obvious. They pick up the cops pick up on the shit. Okay, they're professionals.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2
When I say begin, you must perform 4 tasks. Okay? Your first task is to count out loud.
They're ramping it up. They're ramping it
from
up.
1
Good.
to 4,
Good.
while you move your fist in a step-like fashion, making contact between each fist. So it's gonna look like this. 1 2 3 4. Okay?
That's so
The second task is to memorize the position of your fist after you've counted to 4. Clap your hands 3 times and return your fist to the memorized position. So after you count 1, 2, 3, 4, you're gonna memorize the position of your fist and then clap 3 times. And then return to the memorized
Oh, and also another thing too, it pisses me off that this man has not acknowledged yet that he needs a driver.
position.
Like,
Your
driver.
third task is to move your fist in a step-like fashion in reverse order, counting out loud from 5 to 8, and return your left fist to
But
the
at least he acknowledged he was wrong, right? Gotta start somewhere. Fuck.
center of your chest. So you're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. Your fourth task is to open your hands with your palms down and place them on your lap. So after you complete the task, you're gonna open your hands up and place them on your lap. Okay? Do you understand all the instructions, or do you want me to repeat them to you one more time?
Repeat them as we go.
I'm sorry?
Repeat them as we go.
So I can't repeat them as we go, okay? That's why I'm asking that you understand all the instructions. If you need me to demonstrate it to you one more time, I can. Okay? But this is the time to ask any questions that you have.
1 2 3 4 all the way out.
Do you need me to explain it to you one more time?
Okay.
Okay. So like I said, you're gonna begin. Don't begin yet. Okay, so don't begin yet. Okay, so all I want you to do is just remain in the starting position, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're gonna perform 4 tasks. Okay, task 1 is to count out loud from
It might be because it's hot out, but man, his forehead is sweating.
1 to 4 while moving your fist in a step-like fashion like this and making contact between each fist. So it's gonna look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, second task is to memorize the position of your fist. Clap 3 times and return your fist to the memorized position. Your third task is to move your fist in a step-like fashion in a reversed order, counting out loud from 5 to 8. Okay, making contact between each fist. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, placing your left fist at the center of your chest. Your fourth task is to open your hands palm down and place them on your lap. Okay, do you have any more questions? All right, go ahead and begin. All right, you're all done? Okay, go ahead and stand up for me. Then you're gonna face my car. Okay, go ahead and place your hands behind your back. Place them behind your back. There you
cooked,
go.
buddy.
So at this time, I do believe your normal faculties are impaired, okay? And you're under the unknown substance, okay? So at this time, you're under arrest for DUI. Yes, sir.
I'm being arrested. Oh my god. Well, I mean, what did you think you were gonna get special treatment, buddy? I mean, are you joking? And listen, guys, I know it seems like I got it out for him, but this is just so bad. And I'm not, listen, notice how I'm not going after his character. Okay, because I don't know Tiger. I've never met Tiger, okay? I can't say he's like cool as fuck or not at all. I can't say that because I've never met him. But this was wrong, you know? And the point has got to be hammered because this man has not learned his lesson, guys. If he had corrected himself, man. Because even, the past few years, I've seen a lot of his clips on YouTube and stuff, and like, there was like a segment with Scotty Scheffler, and they were going over like where the chip and stuff, and it's really cool, like hearing, a voice of a legendary golfer, and someone who's really good at the game talk, and then it's just like, you start to gain that respect with them, and then it's like, oh, well, it's the fourth now you're getting in more trouble. It's like, well, how can I have respect for you? And one of the biggest things too is like the kids, bro. Like you're a father, your kids they look up to you, and you're pulling this shit. Now they're seeing this, buddy. It's out there. This is public record, dude. So great job. Now apparently, there's some footage of him just in the car. Yeah, I want to get to that. So he's just sitting there. There he is on the ride. I mean, he knows he's fucked. And that actually explains the shots that came out after that of him like being pissed as shit. Like, it makes sense. Fuck, man. It's like a combination of out of it and pissed off. Wow, he's sweating buckets. It's either hot in there or the drugs. Yeah, guys. That's pretty much the video. I mean, it goes into some more shit, but I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet, fellas. I hope he gets the help that he needs. That being said, doing the same action 4 times is unacceptable. Apologies aren't gonna work. Excuses aren't going to work. Actions going forward are going to work. I think at this point, he is proven that he is incapable to be on the streets. Now, I am not the judge. I'm not the lawyers. This isn't my job to determine that. If I'm the judge, though, his license is gone. That's it. I don't care who the fuck he is. The laws apply to everyone. And the goal is objectively to keep the streets as safe as possible. How can the streets be safe if people are drugged out or intoxicated behind the wheel? I don't think it makes sense. I don't see how someone can make it make sense. It doesn't. To me, it doesn't make sense. So the reason I've been frustrated and dwelling on it is because stuff like this is common sense. And when you have a public figure such as Tiger fucking Woods doing this, it's aggravating. Because you have a lot of kids who look up to this man. And for him to do the actions that he's done is ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And we got to see change. And that's it. I'm done talking about this because I actually want to start reacting about, some other shit and get back in a positive sense. But this was a very serious reaction, but it had to be covered. So yeah, that's what I got to say, guys.